Carlos Alcaraz just pulled off the most unexpected off-season crossover, and the tennis world can't stop staring. Two generations of raw power met on a beach in the Maldives, and the photos have fans buzzing with equal parts nostalgia and excitement. Welcome back to Net Rush Report. Let's dive straight in. Carlos Alcaraz has been soaking up the sun in the Maldives after closing out a monster 2025 season, finishing as the world #1 ahead of Jannik Sinner. For a guy who plays tennis like he's sprinting downhill with a jetpack on his back, a little ocean breeze and palm tree energy is well-deserved. But the real headline wasn't Alcaraz's vacation. It was who he bumped into. As it turns out, the Maldives have become the unofficial off-season headquarters for tennis royalty. And there, standing on the sand with a grin only legends can pull off, was Juan Martin del Potro, the Tower of Tandil, the man who hit forehands that could bend time. A former world #3 and the 2009 US Open champion, whose power made even the big three blink. Del Potro shared a photo on X, and fans lit up instantly. Alcaraz, shirtless in green shorts, looks every bit like the youthful king of the sport. Del Potro, in a white shirt, blue shorts, black sunglasses, and a watch that screamed luxury holiday mode, looked relaxed, happy, even. A reminder of how beloved he still is. Their meeting wasn't just a casual snap. It was a symbolic passing of energy. One legend who pushed the limits of ball striking, standing with the kid who grew up studying that exact ferocity that I in many ways. Alcaraz is the modern spiritual cousin of Del Potro. Explosive, fearless, and built to take over eras. And Del Potro knows it. He has been one of the most vocal admirers of the new rivalry shaping men's tennis. Carlos Alcaraz versus Jannik Sinner. After the big three, Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic, rewrote the sport, someone had to pick up the torch. Del Potro believes Alcaraz and Sinner are the perfect duo to carry that legacy. During the Roland Garros Junior Series back in 2023, Del Potro openly said that Alcaraz is exactly the kind of player who can lead the future. Coming from a guy who was dangerously close to becoming a multi-slam champion, if not for injuries and the big three blockade, that praise hits differently. Del Potro has always been honest about his career. He won one slam, and every other time he ran into a legend. He sees no shame in that. In fact, he calls it a privilege. Now he watches Alcaraz and Sinner dominate Grand Slams the way Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic once did, splitting majors, pushing each other, and distancing the rest of the field. And seeing him greet Alcaraz with that warm vacation smile, it feels like a seal of approval from one era to the next. Alcaraz may be in holiday mode, but moments like this remind the tennis world of something simple. The future isn't coming. The future is already here, lying on a Maldivian beach, laughing with the giant who inspired so many. Thanks for watching Net Rush Report. Make sure to stay tuned, because the off-season is only getting hotter.